It's early, but we're building. I'm working on Dragon's Rest. I got some meetings to do this afternoon, so I'm streaming in the morning today. A4. For a couple hours at least, probably until about 10ish. I should be able to get this done today. I only have the library and whatever the heck A5 is. I don't even know what A5 is. Oh, it's a Temple of Bahamut. Force the library, which is going to go here. Of all the doorways cut into the cliff face, only one has an actual door. They have sturdy oak with iron bands, and it swings open easily to reveal a spacious library. Bookshelves line every wall with 3 freestanding shelves in the west half of the room. We have the space, so I'm going to push this down a little bit because these mountain walls for the kitchen are on the thicker side. I finished this up last night off stream. So, yeah, we did this little kitchen here. Actually, this probably just needs, I probably just need to have this go up. Like that. Yeah, little tiny neat kitchen. So this is only, because this is more pathway, so this building is gonna get moved down to here-ish. Just so I have more room. And then we have bookshelves going all the way around. 3 standing ones, and then looks like a little table area. But like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The door is 7 to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The issue with it being here, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, it's off by 1. With the walls, bookshelves, let's go down 2. It won't matter too much. So that's the doorway. How to describe the doors? Sturdy oak with iron bands. Oh, we have this one. Perfect. It's like the door to use. They have it at the front here, which is going to be here. Yeah. They actually have it. See, so building with Talespire from D&D, like I can't put the door here. It's either got to go here or here. I could probably do it here. I don't like it sticking out though. I like it still kind of being part of the wall system. Bookshelves. How do we want to do this? So we just want to run rule walls through the inside. Still going to be stone floor. So I might take this out. So this is going to go down what? I don't want to go any... I could go a bit deeper, and then I could do... Yeah, let's go a bit deeper. Because then I can run stone here, and I should be okay. I won't be able to use these pieces, but... So we got what? 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's do 25. Yeah, let's do 20. And what is this? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Three, 4, 5. there's going to be the floor for this. I need where internal sound alerts. I was say they're working today. They were not working yesterday. Streamer login. Okay, we're logged in. Covering variety topics, theology and history. Okay. I'm curious to see. So the problem I've seen running into this was there's these locations, there's nothing to do here in any of these. Which, for me, that is odd. Like, here's a library. It just describes it. That's it. How tall are these bookshelves? In the book, they're... I mean, you can't tell in the books. It's 2D. It just says they line every wall. So, do we go brick walls? Do the castle ruins on the inside? It's kind of been my go-to for building structures. Like here, I'll probably actually not push this out a little bit and do this here. So this is like the interior, but this is like the exterior part. It's kind of how I've been doing these. So I'll do this down here too. A little bit, yeah. I clipped in these rocks here for the front. Kind of hide that, but it's still the interior look. I think we're gonna keep that same design here. Oh my gosh, it's so nice having a new mouse that works. We can almost do this here because it is a door. So unlike the other places where this is just a hole in the wall. Now, like here with the floor, like these, I'll rotate just to get a different floor. Here, I'm not going to worry about it too much because everything's blocking it, so that's kind of how I went about building.
Hey, it's Dragon's Rest.
It is. It's in the stream tile, buddy. The Chapter 2 is already done. I got asked to do Chapter 2, the Secret Caves. That's already done. Then I did all this in like 2 hours last night. Off stream. I did this bit on stream. I did this off stream, so. But yes, doing Dragon Rest. Yeah, GM Workshop, who is streaming now, asked if I wanted to do this, the Seagrow Caves. I was like, sure, why not? I need a break from sci-fi stuff anyways. And then I was like, well, screw it. I'm just going to do all the boards because they're super easy. And the Seagrow Caves, I thought it was going to take me a while. It took me like 4 or 5 hours to do. So
what you working on?
This is A4, which is the library of Dragon's Rest. I just got that mapped out. And now I gotta start adding all the bookshelves. So I'm going to use a mix of these and custom ones. Just because and I hate that they're two different colors. Like that is an issue that I have. Can we do a corner here? With these, and see, like now I don't like it. I'd rather just do a custom one altogether. And just take the time to do it.
I have a library made up if you're interested.
No, I'm good. I have rare if I can build it, I tend to do it myself.
Cool.
As it I mean I appreciate the offer. But then one, it gets it how I need it to be, and two, it'll be random. Like last night, I was looking for
just offering.
Yeah, like last night on Tales Tavern, I was looking for a net because I mean this is the best I could do. Because like this there's a pallet here which I've flipped the table on its side. It's hanging vertically. It's not hanging flat. So yeah, if it's something like that, I pull from Tales Tavern. Like, I was in Grimbeard's stream last night, and I was like, does anybody have a net? Yeah, I have found that, like, building things from scratch tend to be easier now than, like, editing someone else's board. That's not always like that, but for the most part, for me now it is. Like, if a beginner still, yeah, I would definitely take somebody else's work. That, and I'm also going to profit off of this, so that's usually a no-no for me. I just clip that down. Yeah, this would probably go on to Tales Tavern free. My Nexus page for free.
I was mostly just offering bookshelves with the books/scrolls on them.
Yeah, even that. I'd have to. Do you have it on? Is it on Tales Tavern? I'll take a look at it. All right, then we have what, three in the center. The other problem with like this build has been.
No, it's not.
Ah. Gotcha. The other problem with this build has been these buildings are all made for kobolds. So like in the book...
I've yet to open a profile on Tales Tavern.
Ah. Gotcha. But yeah, it's been a little wonky doing it. Because everything's a bit smaller, it seems. Like here. It's just a spacing. Yeah, this one will go up on Tales Tavern and Nexus for free. The next ones, the Seagrow Cave took me a bit, so that'll go up behind a paywall. The one after that's a sunken boat. And what is the Clifftop Observatory? That'll probably take some bits. So yeah, that'll probably be behind a paywall. Then actually, I saw the map of this entire area. What I think I might do is clip all these together so that they're all on one board. I think that'll probably be the plan down the road.
Lurking while getting ready for work.
Alright, Dub.
Cheers, bud.
Have fun with your children. I'll get a text from Noon saying the kids are screaming today. She works in her office is in a preschool. So I think I'm gonna, even though the map has it stopping here, because I have so much space still over here, I think I'm gonna run these over. I mean, these bookshelves are only, they're two-sided and only, what, 2.5 feet thick? These are going to be 5 foot thick because, you know, Talespire.
They are always screaming. Nat 20 scream performance rolls all the time.
Well, I knew you were a teacher. I didn't know what age group. Yeah, Noon's in the district office, which is also a preschool, and she can hear them. So on occasion, I'll get a text from her saying the kids are loud.
Pre-K 5, so I get them too.
Oh boy. So we're going to do that. We're going to do stuff along the bottom here, so that it's connecting the ground, so don't worry, chat. But yeah, I got meetings this afternoon, so I'm streaming this morning for a few hours, probably until about 10. Let's push this down. Like, even here, it's just one table, but I have so much free space that I could do a second table. Do we have anything new I could use down here? Those are black behind it. I don't want to use a modern table, obviously. But I don't want to use a crate. How do these look down here? Are they too bright? They might be too bright. Yeah, I don't like that. So something I've noticed, like, it's hard to clip the new and old stuff because of how they did the textures on them are different enough where the modern stuff looks too clean. I mean, this is going to be too small, but this is a good example. Like, they don't have those, like, striations in them. But we're just looking, because the go-to is going to be the container chest here. And I have plenty of space that I can clip these into the ground as well. Too big for these. That's a shame. I mean, I could actually clip these to... no, they're too big overall, so those are out. Let's see here. We got these. Boxes here. And those line up pretty good. I like this. Yeah, we got this going on today. Tomorrow we're doing the giveaways for RPG stories and a Warlock Tavern set. These being off and not perfect is okay, as these people live up on a cliff. They literally have stuff delivered to them with that winch system. You know, things may not be broken, but they're also not going to be perfect. So tomorrow, starting at 2 Eastern time, we're going to be doing chat builds. So I'll have... Now, this is not a community thing, but chat will help with the story. We did this back in April, so it's been a lot of fun. We have a stripper school for children. So, yeah. I'll probably update the board as well a little bit as we have new stuff now. Now, it's still fantasy setting. So, it's been a lot of fun. And I know I have, like, a bunch of new people here since April. So, I figured that would be a good, fun thing to do for a few hours. So, I'll do that. And then at 3, we're going to do the giveaway. You have to be present to win. Then if we hit follower goals and sub goals, every 15 subs is going to be a Talespire code giveaway. Then I think the follower goals, we got to like, what was it, 550? Yeah, 550. We'll do Talespire code giveaways for Christmas. I have 8 codes from the devs, so apparently the only thing I had to do is ask. They're like, you support us a lot. Do this. I'm like, okay. I don't even want to rotate these. I like the gold sticking out. Like, it just kind of makes them look a little bit better. Like, just nicer looking. That's a good way to put it, just nicer looking. So if you don't do things perfect, it won't look perfect, which is... Yeah. This is what my IKEA shelves would look like. Crooked, sideways. Why do I have these 5 extra screws? This is why Noon builds things and not me. I just do muscle. And, find things that she loses because I'm taller. I like this a lot. We're gonna turn the exposure
Hello,
up
Nerd, Dub, and Derek. How the day treating you?
Not bad. I've been up for like a half hour now. Let's build the table first, due to what do they have in here? They have benches. Okay. These guys like their benches. I think we're going to do a couple here then. Manic, how was your game last night?
Good morning.
Noon stayed up like a super late for you. Like, it was creepy how late she stayed up for you. She doesn't even stay up that late for me. Credit, as soon as she hit the bedroom, she was out cold. I think she lasted like 15 minutes before she fell asleep last night. Last night, Manic was streaming a spoopy game. I didn't pay much attention to it.
It was a creepy game. She clearly likes Nightmares XD.
I guess. Yeah, she was enjoying it. I'm like, Manic's boring. I'm gonna go build in Talespire. So I went building Talespire. I didn't stream last night, but no, yeah, she liked it.
It was quick though, so had to finish it. XD, I am boring.
How long did that game take you to beat? I mean, it was what, nine-ish hour time when you got done? Now we don't have we have the scrolls. We can do the scrolls. We don't have a pin set.
I got stuck a little, so about 2 to 3 hours.
Oh, that's not bad. That's a super short game. There's the book says there's one studious of the character or the NPCs. So we're gonna hang these. What, every couple? Yeah, she was digging like the art style and stuff of it. So we're gonna go a little nuts on the lighting. Probably more than I normally would.
Very Burtonesque.
Sure. I don't know what any of that is, so yeah.
This is the new book map you've been working on, right?
This is chapter 1. This is Dragon's Rest. I got the Seagrow Caves are done. That was the one that GM asked me to build, or if I'd be interested in building it. I said sure. Ah, Burton-esque. Okay, I think they just said it funny. I was confused. Yes, it reminded me a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas, and like those puppets. But yeah, this is see, I don't. That side is fine. But yeah, then I was like, well, I know that GM's already working on this.
It certainly has that vibe.
It did. I know that GM is working on this map himself. So I was like, well, shoot, I want to build it for me, because these maps are super easy to do. That I want to, I want to put them online. That's better. I like this. And do it kind of bright down the backside. Yeah. Okay, fantastic, chat. I do have to move these shelves a little bit. As well, which is fine. I don't like the shelves poking through the rocks. It wouldn't make sense. I mean, the books are probably going to cover it, but just in case. Then that gives this like a little lip. And now the more tedious part. What do we have? I'm trying to think of. So we have these. We have the scrolls. We have the open books. We got these. We have these. These are stacks. This one's open. Did we get any? Let's look. Did we get anything new in the office supplies? We got more white paper, not parchment. We got these. We can grab a look at these. We could give them a whiteboard. Actually, I was thinking, what if these fit in here like this? Yay, nay, thoughts? Where's the other? These probably, yeah, that looks better. Like, I know that they're filing cabinets, but they're not like a bright chrome either. Maybe these are more like locked up. You know, maybe these are more like Jedi secret texts. I mean, kind of just dotted throughout. I mean, I like these. Because we don't have like a wooden dresser that's got this like same color scheme. We have this table as well, but I think this is going to be... Oh, this might actually fit down here, actually. And just pull these out a bit. I'm not opposed to this either. Because with kind of like where they're at... So we are roughly... So this is all water. I don't even know how the players get up there. Like, I'm pretty sure they just start up here. But you're already 30 feet above the water. This goes up to 50, 60, and this goes up to 90 up here. Like, they have the winch system here to get stuff up and down from a boat. Then they carry it either up or down the pass. So yeah, like, they would have to, like, cannibalize stuff sometimes. Maybe this is part of it. Yeah, man, I think I watched, what part did I watch? You were being cooked alive in the kitchen. I don't know anything about that game ahead of time.
But, yes, I spent a while in their XD.
But it did have a very, like, creepy vibe to it. So if you like that stuff, I definitely recommend either... I don't even know what game it was.
Had to figure out what plates to climb. Some prompts were hard to find.
But yeah, it should be up on Manic's VODs, so definitely go check it out if you like spoopy games. It wasn't like a gory or anything like that. See, that game creeped me. I watched more of Resident Evil than I did of that
Limbo,
game.
Inside and those sort.
Yeah. It did remind me of Limbo a little bit. Or was it Limbo? No, it wasn't Limbo. What was the name of the game, though? Like, that's what I want to know. So what's nice about using... So, like, these here, I can't put on the middle shelf because I'm clipping them back so that the scrolls sit on the shelf itself. They're
Little
barely
Nightmares.
Little Nightmares, okay. Actually, we could get rid of this. Have that open. Now the exposure's up just so I can see a bit easier. So don't freak out too much. I'm gonna leave these for now. We'll kind of see how it turns out. So you can float this a little bit here. And that clipping will get you a book on that shelf as well. I wish we had vertical books. But we do not. We just have horizontal. Which is a pity, because being able to, like, even if they gave us these two books standing upright, it would make doing these bookshelves way easier. Because these are so big that, like, you really can't do these on the bottom. I mean, you can clip, and that's about it with those. Actually, you can hide these as well with these shelves. If you do the filing cabinets above, you can hide the top of that. Let's see here. Yeah, you could clip and hide some stuff, so. So many bookshelves. I'll probably end up spending the entire stream just doing these bookshelves.
Do we have any other book assets that we can think of?
That we could fill these shelves with. Got like this like little chemistry set types of deal that we could put in here. We have the alchemy shelves we could do as well. We could throw in an alchemy shelf here and there. I mean, we could. Yeah, because the alchemy shelves actually somewhat fit. They fit and they have the right color. The other pre-made bookshelves have a whole different color scheme, so I don't like using those with this.
Food and drink? No.
Yeah, like these are like a nicer looking shelf than these here, so. Anything in Grim we could use? White snow, exterior. No. I got everything from interior already. Nature, probably not. Signs, no. Traps and treasures, no. Weapons, no. Chest, no. Nope. Nope. I could do like a glass jar of something.
So here in a few weeks, we're going to have a pretty entertaining group for Esper Genesis. That's going to be a one-shot Halloween game. We have 2 Canadians, a Scotsman, and Manic. We're going to have, I think Renee is actually Dutch. And then Derek Page is Aussie. And then if he shows up, we'll have a crazy American war vet.
Danish XD.
Danish?
Who? Manic? Or not Manic, you're Manic. Renee's Danish? Danish, Dutch, they're all the same people. They all have funny looking letters in their name.
Renee.
Yeah, you're the fake Scotsman. Me and Neil were talking about you last night that, like, you sound like us, but some of your words are wrong. and it throws us off on occasion.
I'm whatever you want me to be.
Wow. I mean... Oh, okay then. So yeah, that should be a very entertaining group, especially with chat interactions. What do we have planned for that? Do we have? Did I
Let
write
me
these
put
down
the
yet?
wig on.
Oh my goodness! I mean, if you want to, I'm not going to complain. Space shot. So the channel points are going to be 0G. Spawn zombies, force the player to drop, or force an enemy or player to drop their weapon, and give a +1 weapon to combat. I like the messy papers here. They're a little bright. I kind of wish they would put just some like black squiggly lines on these. These are okay, like sitting back in the corner. Those, they're just. I know the exposure's up, but they're still super bright. Yeah, I wish these papers just had some squiggly lines on them. Like the books here. The book has squiggly lines and it looks fantastic. The open papers need to have something. I mean, you could do both. Like, that would work as well. Do some that were plain. But, like, where's that? It's up here. Like this here. If half of these had writing on them and the other half didn't, I think it would make this piece fantastic. Like, it's really good now, and I like that spread. But just having it as facing upward and facing downward, yeah. Would be huge. Yeah, it's little stuff like that that if they add into this game, I don't see any other VTT beating it. I mean, what really sold me on this was just the art style alone. It's the same piece. That doesn't clip through well enough. Okay. It's too many. With the scroll piece there, it looks, doesn't look right. we'll do that. Like, having the vertical books here would be perfect. Oh, man. Should have stayed in bed all morning. I struggled to get up. I went to bed at a decent time last night. I was watching Grimm and for a bit. Then when Noon went to bed, or after Noon went to bed, I watched some of Coco Pelli's stream. He's new, so kind of.
I struggle to stay in bed.
You struggle to stay in bed? I think my body was like, you should just rest today and not do anything. But nope, here I am building. Actually, the arthritis isn't too terrible today. This shoulder still hurts.
I am a naturally restless person, unfortunately. Who's the new?
Coco Pelli. He's on Twitch. I think he streams like super late at night for me. I don't think I've ever seen him in the daytime. My time. I'm trying to hide these in here, but it doesn't sit right for me. Oh, there it goes. That's good. And outside of just those lines there, it hides everything. Yeah, he's new to Talespire. So, I've been trying to hang out with them a little bit as well. Not necessarily to help them or anything, but just to, just to show support. I mean, that's what's been great about the Talespire community, is just the support we have for each other. It's coming along nicely. Morning, sweetheart. What is that emote? Are you drunk? Are you drunk at work? You probably wish you were. Hopefully your day is going better than yesterday.
I wish. Talespire's nice to relax to and work too. High noon.
Yeah, I just kind of did it. I did it last night. Like I said, I did this at the end of stream. Then I did this while watching Grimbeard. Then I did this watching Coco Pelli.
Already struggling with the dumb people today.
Oh no, and you've been there, what, maybe an hour? I mean, it is Friday. You might as well just come on home. I'm going to pull this forward a little bit, just so I can pull this forward a little bit.
Gotta get the next payroll prepped.
Ah. Yeah, I got, meetings this afternoon. I got training this afternoon. I don't even want to say meetings. I'll just say training this afternoon. I'm doing some inventory training since we decided to, you know, get our inventory now. Yeah, then I'll work from home for a little bit. Ooh, what's nice about using these filing cabinets up here is like drawer space is the extra clipping I can do sideways as well. For these, so then I only have these 3 books and nothing else.
I've also been up since 3.
What would you do that for, silly? Is it because you can't take any medicine right now? So this right here has been really good. I can clip up and down with it. And if
My brain really likes being awake at 3.
Do you regret staying up watching a Manic all night? Yeah, it was like 8:30 and she's like still on the couch watching Manic stream. I'm like, shouldn't you be asleep? And you're like, no.
Scary fat bureaucrats would be my guess. All night. It was a half hour past bedtime.
Yeah, that's all night for you. And we turned,
No, not scary.
We watched, It's Live! On YouTube, and she fell right asleep. This is shaping up really nice. We got a few more to do. Then we have all the center ones to do. See, they made these. I just want this as a set. Just getting this as a set would be great. We have all the other individual pieces here. I mean, they're different sizes, but we have them all. Like this here. Actually, this might actually be the same size. Ah, that's actually the same size. This bowl's super tiny, though. Yeah, we watched She-Hulk last night, which was another fantastic episode. It might be my favorite of the Marvel's series. Of the Marvel Disney Plus shows, She-Hulk may be my favorite so far. Which is saying a lot, because there's some really good ones out
sex.
There. What? Are you drunk, Manic? Where did that come from? Did I miss something? I don't have a bump command. You can just ban him if you want. It's just Manic.
He means She-Hulk being a slut.
Oh. Like, the sex in She-Hulk...
She-Hulk being a Chad.
...makes way more sense now. So in the comics, when she is She-Hulk, she's like...
Carrot.
Party all the time, drinking, you know... Just a wild child. Is She-Hulk in the comics. So, like, her doing that stuff, or they're always at the bar.
A loose woman.
That makes sense. So if you think about it, and one of the breakdown videos that I watch, I think it was Screen Crush. They brought up a good point where, you know, her being, quote, loose, you know, isn't the problem.
Here we go.
It's the guy who recorded it. Like, he's the problem. But if you watch the episode, you know, it's her that loses control. It's the damage controls up for her. And then one of the guys who was part of the intelligentsia, he just ran right by all the police. Like, but he's the one that should be at fault, not Jen for being, quote, loose. So, yeah, I mean, seeing that now in the long run, I see what they're doing with. It's her fault. It's not the guys that exposed anything. It's Jen's fault. So.
But she often sleeps with people she just met.
Okay. There's nothing wrong or illegal with that. See, you just did exactly what the intelligentsia did. It's Jen's fault, not the people who recorded it and streamed it live to her parents. Noon, you're the problem with. I love you.
Yeah, alright.
See?
She's a lawyer, she's respectful.
No, well, kind of. So, if you watched yesterday's episode, spoilers, she was nominated for Female Lawyer of the Year. Well, when she got up there, she wasn't the only female lawyer of the year. Basically, every law firm had a female lawyer of the year. And I think New Rockstars put it in a good way as, like, oh, now everybody can claim that they have fault. They haven't, they didn't where now all these different law firms can say they have the female lawyer of the year. Yes, it was very cringe. Like, that was the point of it. Like, it was supposed to be cringe. And they even had two lawyers from the same law firm. Because they have, what's her name, Mallory? And Jen, from the same law firm, get the same award for Lawyer of the Year.
Yeah, it boiled my blood.
See? And, I mean, like, that's what they're going for with this series.
Affirmative action, but without race, just sex instead.
Yeah. So, like, that's the point of a lot of She-Hulk, is just that hating on women like that and treating them, you know, completely different. I mean, even the guy at the beginning, the announcer, said something about doing everything backwards, but
also,
in
the
heels.
Scrubs writer wasn't the main dude, it was the creepy graveyard other writer.
Oh, I remember you having that conversation. I don't remember.
You had me scared there since his wife was always on set.
Oh, Noon said that, yeah. I don't know. I didn't hear anything about it until she said something. But yeah, like, that's the stuff from She-Hulk that,
Heck, I don't know.
You know, that makes the series good. I mean, outside of Loki, I don't know if me and Noon have watched any Disney Marvel series. That might be it. It's just the She-Hulk one.
What If?
You didn't watch all of What If, did you? I know you skipped the zombie episode, which was so good it got its own series.
Loki.
Yeah, Loki and She-Hulk. Alright, we are done with the outer bookshelves.
Yeah, forget zombies.
I really wouldn't even count what if, just from the fact that it makes sense in the grand scheme
after
of things.
Captain, I don't want it.
Oh, the Captain the first
Scarlet
episode
Witch.
of Manic, which Captain did you give up on after the first episode of What If, or after Captain America, the show? Yeah, that was a movie though. That wasn't a series. I'm just talking about a series. I know what you're talking about. WandaVision. Yeah, we watched WandaVision. Man, that seems like forever ago.
Yeah, the series.
Completely forgot about it. I don't like that there.
I watched it all. Captain America and Winter Soldier.
I enjoyed it. As
LOL Shoulder. Found it kinda meh.
so I hear that a lot. The problem is they had to stop filming because of COVID. So like, I give them a lot of.
You enjoy all the Marvel like a simp.
I can crap on things. Thor: Love and Thunder need to be longer. There you go. Yeah, I can. So the problem with the Falcon and Winter Soldier show, they got interrupted by COVID. It's like some of the voiceover doesn't sound right.
The do better line had me cringing too much.
I don't remember the do better line. Oh, yeah. Have you seen American Politics? That's it right there. Like, that's the do better, is going after American politics. We're going to use some of these so I can just...
I don't want to see American politics.
Well, that's what that show's about. It's politics and race. Is what?
Do better. Thanks, that's helpful.
Yeah, that's the Captain America stuff's always been political. The second movie went Winter Soldier. That Winter Soldier was about privacy and the government knowing everything about you. I mean, shoot. The beginning series of Captain America is him punching Hitler in the face. I mean, if you take, like, Shang-Chi, for example, really good. I've watched it twice since it came out. Almost a year apart. Like, I didn't ever go back and rewatch it, like, sooner rather than later. I mean, it's still good. It's just one of those movies where, man, I've seen it. Thor: Love and Thunder's the same way. It's out on Disney Plus. I've not watched it again. It's like, I know what happens, and that's all I needed to know. Still good, and I enjoyed it, but I don't need to watch it again anytime soon. It's almost like rewatching as a refresher. Like, I rewatched Shang-Chi after the Abomination episode in She-Hulk, since it all takes place, like, right there together.
Not watched any this season besides Spider-Man.
The new Spider-Man movie was really good. And I don't even like Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Yeah, I thought it was good. The Far From Home? No Way Home? No Way Home. Yeah, that's the only Tom Holland Spider-Man movie I've liked. And it's probably because it had all the other cast members in it. Doctor Strange was really good. Well, I enjoyed that movie. I mean, I don't think there's a Marvel thing out there right now where it's like, I don't need to watch this. What? Oh, did the Werewolf by Night come out today? I'm pretty sure that was supposed to come out today. I know nothing about that character, and I'm excited for it. I think it's supposed to be like a mini-series. I'm not 100% sure, though. I've not looked too much into it. I know that it's supposed to be on the more bloody, gory side. Which I'm fine with. Are you floating? I think you're floating. Yeah, I like that, they're bringing in the more mature content. Like She-Hulk getting laid. Because other than that, it was pretty much just like Tony Stark back in the day.
Deadpool with Wolverine has my attention, but only cause their characters I know XD.
I'm very excited for that, just for the comedy alone. I don't know which Wolverine we're getting. Wolverine's been teased twice now, and She-Hulk. Don't know if it is, if the multiverse, if it's going to be a multiverse movie. Don't know how they're bringing in Deadpool. I mean, they've said that Logan was like the definitive end to that Wolverine. I mean, for the longest time, I wanted...
They'll wave over it.
Yeah. No, like, this is going to be completely separate than the Logan in that X-Men universe. I mean, it's not even confirmed that we're getting the same Deadpool from his movies. But they did say that the Wolverine is not from Logan. Like, it's completely separate. I don't like this. I think I just need to move these over. Give myself a bit more room. So yeah, that was out in a recent interview by them. The marketing for that is going to be hilarious.
I hope they get a different Ryan to stand and shoot him in the head and he takes his place as a bit. That'd be funny.
I was hoping that we would get Hugh Jackman back, but as Hugh Jackman. And it would be like Deadpool kidnaps him or something like that, and they're running around doing stuff together, and he's just making Wolverine comments, and Hugh Jackman's like, I don't know who this is. I was kind of hoping for something like that, because I know that Jackman said that Logan, he was done. So I am very curious about how big of a dump truck full of money had to be dropped off at Hugh Jackman's front door.
The whole movie is him trying to get him to take the role.
Yeah, like I was half expecting like just inside jokes of stuff like that.
That'd be fourth wall as heck.
Yes. She-Hulk's fourth wall was really good. So, as good as hers is, I'm very excited for Deadpool's fourth wall. I'm not sure actually who started doing that first, She-Hulk or Deadpool. Let's look. She-Hulk was the first to break the fourth wall in back in '89. Yeah. Like, I've seen some comic panels of hers where she literally steps through the... She steps from one panel to the other to basically fast travel. Like, something like that with Deadpool would be hilarious. One shelf to go. I think I can get this done in an hour. I've built this one entire room in an hour and 15 minutes. Which is way longer than I was expecting. But it's what happens when you don't copy and paste bookshelves. They tend to look way freaking better. Like, I get copy and pasting bookshelves for, saving time, but for me, it doesn't look right. Yeah, it's like the new Andor series for Star Wars. I have no interest in that. It's not that he's a bad character, but I know that he's going to be dead here soon. So, why do I need to be invested in it? Maybe if some of the other characters from that show, continue on in the Star Wars universe, then maybe I'll go back and watch it just to learn about them a bit more.
He's also not Kyle Katarn, who is cooler.
Who's Kyle Katarn? Is that a character in the show? I'm just going to dot this stuff up here. Yeah, I don't know who Kyle Katarn is.
He's the guy that stole the plans originally in the books/video games.
Ah. Which games was that in?
Luke Skywalker's Padawan eventually.
Gotcha. I mean, I like that they
Dark
pulled...
Forces.
Okay, I didn't play Dark Forces. I mean, I do like that they've pulled stuff from the video games and they've pulled stuff from the books that aren't official. So, stuff like that I've liked that they've done.
Got a lot of open books here. I'm not a fan of that. That looks a bit better. Let's do the red one on here. I mean, I liked Rogue One. Rogue One was a great movie. I know it happens to everybody now, so, like, watching their prequel stuff, I have no interest in it. I've been watching breakdown videos for anything in the long run, and I know that, like, it's supposed to be a more, like, spy thriller. Like, I'd be more interested in a Mon Mothma series just based off of what I've seen from breakdown videos. Like, she seems like a more intriguing character than Andor. If he had K2SO already, sure, I'd probably watch it just for, you know, Alan Tudyk and that, but... as far as I know, he's not in it yet. Like, he hasn't got K2SO, which was one of the highlights of Rogue One. That and Donnie Yen's character. Imwe? I think that was his name. Yeah, those were really good. I enjoyed those characters. Donnie Yen, I'd probably go back. If they made a prequel series for Donnie Yen's character, I'd probably go watch it. Just because it's Donnie Yen. And you don't mess with Eatbon. You can actually fit some books up in this gap here and these papers. So if you like using these shelves, and I do, I think these shelves are great in here. Use that to fill in that gap if you need to. Let me look up something real quick. So spoilers. As I need to read the rest of the library here. Glacial Library holds books and scrolls covering a variety of topics, but focus on theology and history. Renara spends nearly half her time in here studying, copying, and annotating the library's collection. Tarak and Varnoth also come here to read and discuss various works. Many of the kobolds visit as well, but mostly for the quiet. Only Mila could be described as studious. So, enough room for minis to get through here. I like it. Library is done. See, this is one of those I'd use again. I didn't every single item is individually placed. Yeah, there's only a handful of items I used, but I'm not, like, I don't see any patterns anywhere. Where is it at? Here. Well, this is kind of close. So I'm going to do that book setting on top of that, and now we're not close. Yeah, like, I don't see... Outside of the floor, don't... You guys can ignore the floor. Yeah, I don't see any... Oh, here and here. Look at that. Let's do a scroll pile. Speaking of scrolls, Secret Wars? I'm excited for that one. That would be a good one. Good spy thriller. Here I'm not too worried about because it's so hard to like angle and see things. As long as these shelves looking this way, like this here, exactly the same thing. Let's redo this one. There we go. We'll flip this around, kind of do the same way here. Like, even though these are the same three pieces right here on these, kind of doing like a little triangle here. This is clipped into there. This has scrolls on top of it, so it looks different enough. You know, kind of the same here. You know, these are the same books, but this is clipped down into that. So, doing the clipping is always key when building. And just being able to use those same pieces and clipping, you know, up, down, left, right, makes it look different enough. Or it's not copying and pasting the same bookshelves over and over again. I mean, it took a while. Like I said, it took me almost an hour and a half to do this one library. But it's good where I could just take it and use it again if I need to. So we could start mapping out to the temple. Hey, my sound alert worked.
Okay, so I've decided to play a Bellari scholar called Birkenstocks. If that's alright, I know nothing of the rules, but I'm sure it's not too hard.
What's the class? If you want a in the Discord, change your name from Birkenstocks to Manic, or just add Manic in there so I know that it's you.
Cute name.
Let's take a look here. You've picked a Bella. Oh, so a scholar a class? No, it's a level 3. You picked specialist. Okay. So we have 2 specialists. Thanks, Manic. Derek is playing a Pathkin Dendis Techie. Manic's got a scholar specialist. Let's see here. Combat knife, short blade, pistol. You have the light beam.
I think I did what I needed to.
Yeah. Let's see here. And I don't care.
Let me know if not.
No, you're good. As far as I'm looking through it right now, as far as I know, everything's perfectly fine. And what's nice about you guys actually getting this stuff done ahead of time is I can read through this. Let's see here. Light beam. 30 feet, 5 feet wide. What was that, lightning bolt? Yeah, on a failed save, 3d8 radiant damage.
So you have the Death Strike because you're playing a rogue. I mean, yeah, it's you guys picking like specialists, and you know, because there's rogue, ranger, fighter, paladin, they all transfer over almost the same. You know, the cunning action is dash, this, engage, and hide. Interrogator, okay. So yeah, you could do either point buy or standard array. Either one's fine. So you went Dex and Charisma.
What level?
3. And then Derek Page, who's also playing a specialist, went Dex and Intelligence. He's doing like the more hacking type. Yeah, it's going to be level 3. Intuitive action. I don't know what this is. The Bel Air has...
I've got a very shiny suit, fresh paint.
If you want to make it in Hero Forge, I have the Bel Air template. Close that one out. If you go to... I don't have Discord up. But I have a default Bel Air already made. There should be a link in Discord for it. You can change paint schemes, but yeah, that's kind of like the default one. If you send it to me, I'll buy it. What do I have in the...
Sure, I can do that.
Yeah. Because we don't have those menus for, what's it called? Talespire. Yeah, so you can scroll up. We have, the Velnor. We have the Bel Air. Does this, it doesn't have a link to it, does it? It just has a picture. I'm stupid. Hang on. Share. Copy. There you go, Manic is now officially in there. What was Derek playing as? He is playing as a Dendis. What is a Dendis? Do we not have a picture in here? Oh, they have like the purplish skin. Purple and white skin. I don't know if I have one of those yet. Heroes. Eldori. This guy can be deleted. I have the Kesh. I have the Madakai. Valna. Yeah, I did not. I have the Ashen Forge, which is pretty close to this one. Because then the Ashen Forge is... Yeah, the Ashen Forge and... They could probably be used as the same. So let me open up this naked guy. No, because these guys have... elf ears. I don't know if the... He's doing the Pathkin. I don't think that matters on looks. So I can't tell if they have elf ears or not. They do have tentacles. Tentacles.
Alright, let's look at Birkenstocks again here. You have the Bel Air, which is suit resiliency, infrared, radiant form, natural defense, so your armor's 10 plus dex plus con. So 13, because you lose 1 for your -1 in con. I don't know if your stats are right yet, but... so you get Renew, which is... Mending. Yeah, Renew is basically Mending.
I'm fine with uneven stats.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can play with whatever you want. It's all gonna be fun. I'm not going to try to kill you guys, but I can't save stupid. You got a containment suit. Which helps you with, like, radiation and stuff like that, which will be super handy. Scholar. Did you say what your... Alright, so you're just a scholar. Alright, you didn't tell me which one of these you were. Which is fine. For a one-shot, the origin's really not going to matter too much, other than for yourself. Now, if it turns into a campaign and you play, then I'll need to know that. Let's see, you got the combat knife, short blade, tools and stuff, okay. So,
sure, I'll probably have to figure that out.
Yeah. So you went classes, specialist. What do we have here for archetypes? Which archetype did you pick? If you picked any? I don't think you... yeah, it just says level 3 specialist, so I don't think you picked an archetype. So there's Infiltrator.
Archetype is Scholar, no?
No, that's a background. Yeah, that's a background. Archetype is what you get at level 3 to, like, spec into. It's a skill tree. Let's pull up your character here. Specialist, can I click on this? Yeah, at 3 you should get the specialist archetype. So you got expert interrogator. I don't know, let me look. Maybe you did pick it, I just didn't catch it. Oh yeah, you got expert interrogator was your archetype.
Investigator.
Yeah. What's your other stats have? 5 at lore. Bunch of 3s. Okay, cool. Yeah, it should be fun. I'm excited for it. Because I think Double A was wanting to play a rogue as well. We might have just an entire group of rogues. Then Renee, I can't trust Renee. I have no idea. But I'll cater to what you guys are playing as, so. If you guys are short on heals, you'll find extra heals, so. I mean, I'd probably be more worried about, like, chat and what they do to you guys than anything else.
I might make this a bit wider. Just to use these rocks. We're going to turn down the exposure now. Yeah, I see a lot of shenanigans. I'm not going to take it seriously. And it's also a learning experience because I've never actually played in Esper Genesis before. So. Yeah, this isn't bad. I like this. How far
Yeah,
does
you
this go
did.
down? Well, I played once, but like, and I knew the one character, not necessarily trying to learn a bunch of different characters. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Don't say
8,
my game
9.
didn't count.
Your game did not count for the same purposes as what I'm getting ready to run.
BRB.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, I played a paladin. Played a level 5 paladin for like the beginning. And actually somebody made that in Tales Tavern. Someone made the like starter module and it has up on Tales Tavern. Pretty good. We didn't have that ability when we did it back in April, so I just imported a map like this. Esper Genesis. Got Savage Sully on Tales Tavern. I'll post the link here in chat. Then,
https://talestavern.com.
turn that off real quick. Oh, I forgot that I don't have it blocked on my speech chat. Hang on. While I'm doing that, let's fix this. Speech chat, control panel. We want user group, blacklist. We want all. Or would it just be Restream.io? Let's do that. Okay. So, my bad, but I turned it off quick enough. Probably move this back just a smidge. We're going to run this under here. Just so that the minis can fit through the door without any issues. Not seeing any gaps underneath or in the corners, so I don't have to stress too much about that. Actually, I could probably do a piece here because I didn't run this all the way down. Concrete. These are coming in super handy as of late. The new concrete pieces. Oh, it's ad clip, so you can't do that. Alright. That's fine. So I got time to map this out. Oh, we have to fix all of this. I knew that might be an issue. just because of how big these pieces are. We have these. I could use these on the bottom, maybe. Then go up with these. But even then, I mean, they come out pretty far on the path, but do something like that. I mean, the path itself is only 5 feet wide. Then do these down here. Crumbling walls there. Because then once I get to here, I'm okay. So this is going to sharp turn. And stair up. Now, I've been using this piece as a stair. So we're looking at what? 5, 10 in curving? So let's actually make this with some stairs, and then we'll delete them. I could actually leave, no, because they're going to be at an awkward angle. So let's just use these. So it's only 5 feet wide. I'll probably make it 10. So it's going to go 10, kind of like this, 5, 10, then it's going to go up 1, then curve back this way. I mean, it's a pretty sharp, you know, it's going up, you know, 5, 10, 15 feet in a very sharp turn, so it'll be something like this. But I want to make it out of the stone. So hopefully everybody's having a good day. I appreciate everybody hanging out, lurking. Many should be able to get up this without any issue. This actually looks really cool. I'm surprised actually how well this turned out. Let's grab a dwarf mini. So he hops just fine, like every other one. And you can drop it on there. Okay. Fantastic, chat. So yeah, not much of a curve, like, going back. I could drag it back out a bit. To, like, here. Before whipping it back around. Because this is the cliff itself. So if we go a little bit further out, kind of gets that stairs. I know that the stairs aren't the same size, and that's fine. If I want to, I can bring these in. And when I come back and do the detail work on here, I can make it more narrow. So this whips around and goes straight. So this needs to go probably this way a bit. And what is it, like a 5-foot path along the cliff here? Then it is cliff on the back side. Yeah, because I'll redo this ground as well. This is more of a cliff face down like this, so we're just going to kind of run this out to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and up. The steps going up is what, 10 foot? So tomorrow, community build, not a community build, chat builds. We're going to work on our like little fantasy town that we have, a little fantasy district that we have all the strippers in. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the entrance. 4 in the entrance. So we're going to work on that tomorrow, starting at 2 Eastern. At 3 Eastern, we're doing the giveaway for a copy of RPG Stories and the Warlock Tavern set. You must be present to win.
Had to help a bus driver enroll in benefits.
And then Sunday night, I think we're going to start a new a new Crusader Kings game. So I made the steps a bit, so I'll probably do more slope down. Because this here is only supposed to be, what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 feet. Which, this is
We're
a
in CK. Roman.
I know that AA wanted to do a Roman game. So, I might start within, like, the Byzantine Empire. And because he'll be a warmonger and just go to war instantly in Italy. I'm not sure exactly what areas you need to hold to form the Roman Empire. Let me look.
I still want to reverse harem.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we can do that. We should be able to do that in, like, Africa. Africa would probably be the easiest, because Muslims hate women. I've tried to play as a female ruler in a Muslim land, and oh man, they're trying to kill me instantly. Like, it was real bad. Roman Empire requirements, CK3. What do we need? What does he need this? See, restore the Roman Empire. I've seen people do it, so, like, I know it's doable. I just don't know the requirements for it. Control F. That's not it. Let's see here. Hang on. What's his column say? Oh, that's requirement. Okay. So you can reclaim Rome. You need the barony of Rome becomes the realm capital. You need to be an adult, Roman emperor, and the count. I need to figure out how to be this Holy Roman Emperor. Nope, 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 nope. Power the Sicilian Parliament. Nope, it's not what I'm looking for. Carolingian, nope, don't need that one.
ET2, Brody.
No. I'm not going to stab AA in the back. That's the Holy Roman Empire, that's not the plan. Restore the Roman Empire. Here we go. Oh man, it's a long list of things to need. Adult, feudal or clan, that's fine. Adult's fine. You need to have...
Maybe I could be Egypt.
Wait, are you wanting to play Sunday? Or are you just talking about in general? So we need to hold the duchies of Latium, Venice, Romagna, Sicily, Genoa, Capua, Puglia, Thrace, Antioch, Palestine, Alexandria.
I might want
Athens.
to play Sunday.
Okay. I mean, he would need to have Alexandria. He's got to have basically major duchies throughout the Mediterranean. He's got to have the living legend level of fame. Yeah, he had. Okay, so if he goes after, I will probably play in the Byzantine Empire. Because he has to have that. Yeah, he has to have North Africa, Croatia, Thessalonica. Yeah, I'll probably play in probably Greece. So that we already technically have those duchies. And then it's a close enough where if we have alliances with you in Egypt, you can basically be our new Cleopatra. Yeah, because you have to have one of the following. Owns the Byzantine Empire, so he has to conquer all of that, which is massive.
Yeah.
Let's see. Then you have to have religion is either Christian, Greco-Roman, culture is Roman.
With Rex Harrison.
Nice. I just watched that recently, actually, on Netflix. Not Netflix, but HBO. Man, yeah, Roman Empire is not easy. Yeah, that'll be fun. I'm all for it. So this is done.
I'm sure Doubles will appreciate the challenge.
Yeah, because it's definitely a challenge. I mean, even with us helping him, it's a challenge. Because I know he's one to look into playing that and as the Mongols. Temple of Behemoth. The highest point of the cloister is crowned by an open-air temple. Okay, should be pretty easy to do. That overhangs the cliff. Okay. Supported by archstone struts anchored to the cliff face. We can do that. That's easy. The north wall of the temple is carved directly into the rock. That's easy. While the rest is open to the sea air. Okay, so kind of do like the Roman columns. Noon could probably tell me what columns they are. We could do that. Heavy pillars mark the three open sides, supporting the wooden roof. Easy. In the center of the temple stands a stone statue of a kind-looking old man with canaries perched on his hands, shoulders, and head. A feeling of serenity suffuses the place. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the temple itself should be easy. So with this, I'll probably have this sloping. Then, like, I'll have it steep, then slope. Like, it's bad if you fall. So we have this. So this is going to go here. This is going to be open air. So what do we want to make the floor out of? I've been doing this stone, and I'm okay with it. So if we have this as the doorway here. We're going to go, let's go up 2, down 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm probably actually going to go 7.
Later, Manic.
Later. I don't know why it's not reading Manic. My video paused. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not reading Manic. He probably broke my stuff. Alright, man, have a good one. Alright, cool. That you did the painting. Just send it to me when you're done. And I will spend money on it. Well, not money. We've already paid for it, technically. So this overhangs. So that means this is probably just going to run straight like this. Yeah, I have no idea why you don't work. Noon works. Because then we could go... We can do these stone pillars. How many are there? There's one, like, right inside the door. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 7. Because it's not going to hurt. And I've already taken some liberties with the doorway as is. You know what? Let's do 8. F it. This is supposed to be into the mountainside anyway, so... Yeah. So we have this. So this takes up a full 5-foot square. I'm not big on that. The arches is fine. We're going to do the arches with this underneath. So we're going to do that into the rock side. Do we smell what he's cooking though? I guess that's the real question here. Yeah, so these stone pillars are super tiny, but these set dead center. So what do we have asset-wise? Anything? Because I'd much rather use an asset. Problem with that is I don't know if we have any, and I don't know a way to make these off the top of my head. We have these, but they're black. They're not stone. And we have the concrete pieces. We have these. We'll probably use this as the center statue. Yeah, I think it's just the pillars that are throwing me off with sizing here. I mean, I could do something like this with the pillars instead. I mean, he is the Platinum Dragon. So we could do dragon pillars. As a thing. I mean, I'm not opposed to that. Where's the center of this at? 2 and 2, so here. And they're a little big, though. What about shrinking them into the mountainside? Nah, they still just look too big down here. Yeah, I'm not going to use these. I mean, we have the marble, but it's marble. I could use these, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, so... The problem with this, I can't have this one hang over the edge. Like, this one has to go here, because this is an overhang. I don't have no wiggle room for these. Okay, so we could do that. This, we drop these. So there can be like fights and stuff up here. We could drop this all the way in. It shouldn't affect anything. To hide that orange. Yeah, because this offsets from the door a bit, so we can set it. We can set it like that. That should be okay. Yeah, heavy pillars mark the 3 open sides, so that's the 3 open sides here. So this is going to go up. This is carved into the stone on this side. Like that, okay. Does have a roof. It has a arch stone struts anchored to the cliff. Okay, we have that. We just have to build this down a bit. This looks nice. I like how this is looking. Except this is completely off now. Yeah, we'll do 2 here. In the center. But yeah, the stone and the stone looks nice with the overhang. Then we have... wooden roof. So like this goes down, these go up. Alright, let's switch campaigns real quick. Let's start grabbing some of those walls. I'm building this in my own, not in not in GM's, because he was doing building in here, but I have rock or cliffside assets. board here for us to use. So we have some sloped, we have some with trees, we have some more vertical. We're going to grab these vertical ones for now. Dragon's Rest. This up with the clipping. 125. You have to, with the Dragon's Rest, if you're using the image to plane mod, you need to resize it. I just did it in paint, and the percentage went from 100 to 125, and it fits perfect. Like, this doesn't really talk about anything about, like, it being over the top of this, because it's a three-sided open air. It does have a roof. Like, we know that much. Let's kind of clean this up a little bit here.
I have a new Hamilton song stuck in my head.
Oh, no. I mean, I love you. Is your head gonna be okay? I might push these back a little bit, actually. Alright. Now, question. Is the highest
BRB,
point...
gonna listen to voicemails.
Alright, have fun. The highest point of the cloister is crowned by an open-air temple that overhangs the cliff, supported by arched stone struts anchored to the cliff face. The north wall of the temple is carved directly into the rock, while the rest is open to the sea air. Heavy pillars mark the three sides, supporting the wooden roof. Okay, so the wooden roof needs to go on top of these pillars. Question is, do we make these pillars taller? I mean, we have the orange here, which I don't care much for. It wouldn't be nature. I'm looking to see, because I'm thinking we could use maybe the concrete down here. I mean, these pillars are too big. They're a full 5x5. They're really nice, but they're so huge. But if we wanted to raise... see, this sits off. It doesn't sit... there. And at that point, you're making a big old pillar anyways. Because I'm thinking about, like, making the roof itself taller. Just because this is such a wide structure that the wooden roof's going to look wonky. I mean, if I'm lining this up... I mean, I don't mind this, actually. This is turning out the... The orange isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. The exposure is also turned up super high. And there's no roof on it yet. I like the higher pillars, yes. That is the correct answer. Wooden roofs. We have... these. So we have these. We have the rule set that can go on top. Like that. We have... Don't want to do the tents. We have the harbor pieces that does give me some arch here. How does this look clipped into this? This isn't bad. What program am I running? I am running Talespire. For whatever reason, my speech to chat only works for noon. And I don't know why. I wonder if I change the setting. Let's turn that off. Oh, I think I did turn off. Maybe that's why it only worked for noon. Yeah, I'm using Talespire. Heads up, spoilers. I'm building Dragon's Rest from the new... beginner adventure. I'm trying not to read anything too much. Dragons of Stormwreck Isle is what I'm building. I'm debating on how I do the roof here. So we're doing the temple, the library, kitchen's done, the wench house is done, and like the cloister area is done. Then go back to your voicemails. So yeah, I'm debating and playing around with some different roofs because I've never built a structure like this before. I like the using this to clip it into the stairs. I'm kind of digging this. We don't have any flat pieces. I don't want to do a huge arching roof, though. We don't have a lot of wooden roof. Do we? I don't think we got anything new with the sci-fi stuff that I could use. Hull, facility, no. Construction, no. Concrete, no. Chamber, no.
And we have these, but these aren't wooden, so... Nope.
Listen to this crap I deal with.
Oh my gosh. Alright, dude. Tell me your crap, baby. Noon, unfortunately, is married to me, so... Do we go with this? I don't like the red up there, though. Maybe we can hide the red some. I mean, it's not bad. Like, I like this temple structure. I don't like the red, though. So let's see if we can hide it in the stairs. Or with the stairs. We can. Oh, this is good. Thanks to Stallery for giving me the idea of running stairs into here. You know what? I don't think we go with this. I think we keep it that open air look. Because it's not a building. Yes? No? With all that on there, I don't know how I feel. Yeah, the rule set has some flats on there, Sky.
There's a code that's used for resetting your password in the benefits system. A lot of people forget what it is and ask me. I get an email from a teacher, have you any idea what that may be, referring to the key. I tell him. He responds back, never mind. It's code. Apologies for the disruption. I live alone and hate dealing with all the constant changes for all of this. Apologies for any confusion or annoyances. Didn't mean to project. I don't know why people be giving me so much TMI lately.
You're special. Hang on. Let me see if I can fix this speech chat. For some reason, it's only reading noon, but... Sky, thanks for stopping by this morning, buddy. Yeah, I know it's there. I wasn't sure if I wanted the flat roof or not, though. Like, that was the, that was the thing. Do I want a flat roof or not? And I like the temple look of this. I like the high arching roof that overhangs the mountainside. Let's grab some more cliff face here.
I had to deal with a 15-minute phone call earlier this week from someone who's on leave from a recent disease diagnosis. She talked my ear off about all her woes. She didn't want me to think, she just didn't want to come into work.
I mean, unfortunately, that's like the America that we live in. And it's funny and sad all at the same time because, you know, you live with me. So, in theory, this is not as long. This all needs to scoot up. Question is, let's grab some slanted pieces as well.
But I never gave her any faff to think that she had to explain it to me.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, you're like
LOL.
the most understanding when it comes to that type of stuff because of me. So I have Crohn's. It sucks. It doesn't suck as bad because, you know, I don't got a butthole anymore. Spoilers. But yeah, I mean, Noon's been through that chronic illness with no cure, so like she understands what people go through. Back to this one. I don't know why the exposure's turned down when I load in this board. Yeah, that looks too good to not have.
Yeah, I think the real issue right now is this bit here needs to all be pushed back. And I think I just need to more straight line this instead of try to curve it. Like, I'm okay with the height-wise of everything. But I think this just needs to be pushed back more into the mountainside itself. Because with this, there's no real good way to tell how this is supposed to look 3D. Because this is inside the mountain. So, like, I'm thinking... We're just lined up. So this is more out here. This is more here. We get rid of all this. So we're going to redo the entire front here. I need to go soon, though. Oh, I keep forgetting, because this is clipped under the board, you have to go down with that, regardless if it hits it or not. This entire front row can probably go as well. So with this board, with this mod and the board being more vertical, it's a little harder to figure out, like, a scale-wise. So I think I'm going to just redo these stairs probably another day, because like I said, I got to go. I also made these stairs way wider than they should be. And this goes up to this. I could throw in some of the mountain cliffside still. Oh, I forgot to paste that. Alright, it's fine. The mountain's got a lot of work left on them anyway, so. Copy.
Phone call BRB.
Alright, I probably won't. I don't know if I'll be here when you get back. I think this, yeah, because this is hiding the table, so it looks like it's a pallet stuck on the rocks. Okay, so that's fine, because that's kind of what that's supposed to be. That can go. Could almost drop another layer off of this. So like I said, this is only 10-15 feet in some spots. So we'll do that. Kind of narrow this down a bit. Drop you guys. Oh, and actually, you know what? Let's keep that, because that's where the statue's at. So we just need to run the stairs from here to here. So this kind of curves out a little bit. We'll kind of go down, then have it slope out. Copy this. Let's not copy all of that, actually. So then we want... Okay. That's a bit better. So this is Dragon's Rest for the most part. I like this temple. I'm digging this. So we have to do... How do I might do it with the rocks over top. I really don't want to. But... like, this right here is good. I like that this, with this being up and over, it gives the effect that it's inside. So I might actually just facade all these. So that people don't have to mess with roofs. Because the book says, it's built into the rock face. So if this is like over and above, like this, I'm perfectly fine with. As long as it's not clipping through the bottom, because this still gives that a feel that it's up and over. These paths actually worked out really well. I mean, they're repetitive and stuff, and I'll go back and detail it, but for the most part, it looks good, and I'm happy with it. So we're going to kind of do the same thing over here as well, where this is more up. Actually, those are really... I'm gonna probably use a different piece. We'll figure out something different for that. But I kind of just want to outline the top here. Kind of do this around. Hey, Marco. Yeah, my text-to-speech is all Bojanged now. I did one thing, and only Noon can speak to me. So, I apologize if I ignore chat, because I don't have it reading it to me. Let me see if I can try to fix it. Oh, let's turn that off. Let's remove that. Okay. So then also the water level. So this is kind of, I mean, it's not, obviously it's nowhere near being done. But this is kind of the scheme of things so far. Yeah, like I said, this should be reading that, but it's not. I'm going to close it out and reopen it. So normally I don't stream this early in the mornings for me. It is currently almost 10:30. I normally stream at like 2 or 3 in the afternoon. My time. But I do a lot of Talespire. I pretty much do only Talespire. Tomorrow we're doing the chat build, so chat will throw out suggestions for like building and help create a story. Let's try this. Does this work? Because it shouldn't read it for me, so that part works. Yeah, we'll do a chat builds tomorrow. Then So they'll throw out suggestions, and then I will build it. This we're using the district who's got like large Marge. We got the stripper school. We got the evil crazy church guy. We got the underground like fight club, so it's fun. I'll let chat come up with a story for a train station. No trains on this map, so probably no trains for that one because of it's just a small little city district. Like it wouldn't fit. Campaign 2. What is this one? Self. I want that. Okay. So like the charity build here. So this is what we got so far. This is what chat is. We got a barracks. We got a cemetery. Am I missing assets? No. We got a cemetery. We have a pet store. Or a vet. We got a bathhouse. Warehouse. Got the underground strip club. We have the elementary school with said strip club training center. Underground fight club. Underground auction house.
B.
See, you work. I don't know why it's just you. Man, some of these builds are terrible. It's so long ago. Dragon's Rest. Here we go. So yeah, that's tomorrow at 2. Then we're giving away...
Did you turn it off and on again?
Several times. This almost seems like it should be lower. Or this higher. I mean, I don't want it to slope any.
Strange.
It is. And it all started happening after I... did the... when I tried to block my Restream IO from talking. I mean, I still like this. It's not perfect, but it definitely works. I might actually, I could just take this and just raise it all up as well. So yeah, we gotta still do the path here. I don't know, and I'll work on this again probably Monday. As I work on it off stream. This one I wasn't too worried about being on stream. The other one's on on YouTube and everything. So, but yeah, I gotta get ready and go. Who do we want to raid? Mike is still streaming. We could go raid Mike. He's painting. Everybody's painting minis this morning. We got anybody in Talespire? We'll probably just go raid Mike. No one's in Talespire, so we're going to go raid Mike. Everybody that hung out, chit-chat this morning, I appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow with chat builds and giveaways.
Have a good day.
Hey, look, that worked. So yeah, we got, what's the giveaways for tomorrow? We got RPG Stories, Kickstarter bundle that they gave me. And then we have the Warlock Tavern tile set. I don't think I ever opened it. I don't play at home anymore, so I don't need that stuff because I play only on Talespire. Once we hit 15 subs, we're at 3 right now. Once we hit 15, we'll do a Talespire code giveaway for Christmas. If we hit 550 followers, we'll do another Talespire code giveaway for Christmas. But yeah, every 15 subs will be a code giveaway, probably at the beginning of the year. The devs hooked me up with 8 copies. So, we did not hit... That was kind of a stretch goal for September, and we didn't hit it, so I still have all 8 of those. Yeah, we're at 3 of 15 on the subs, and 531 of 550 on followers, so... Let's go say hi to Mike. He's painting D&D minis.